CentralValleyTalk COVID edition. Are you shut out of work? Are you shut out of restaurants? Are you shut out of your favorite watering hole? Are there places to go? Are there things to do? We don't know. So we've been asking around to see if we can find people who can offer us something to do, anything to do to get us out of the house. Do you go to a gym? Is your gym closed down? Well, we asked our good friend from Crunch Fitness, Zachary, right? Zachary Archuleta. Zachariah, dang it, I get it wrong every time. Can people go to gyms right now? Can they go to Crunch Fitness?
Yes, they sure can. And we actually have two gyms. We have an outdoor facility and then we have an indoor facility. Obviously, with the indoor, we're only able to operate at 10% capacity per state guidelines. But obviously, we do have an outdoor facility where we don't have that cap or anything like that.
Now, Crunch Fitness isn't just some corner gym that Zachariah?
Yes.
Zachariah opened up. These things are everywhere, San Diego and all over the place. So it's well established. They have good equipment because they know what's good because they've been doing it a long time. And they come into a community like ours and open up, and it's a pretty good experience, I understand.
Yeah, Crunch has been actually around for 31 years. We actually started out in 1989 in New York City in a small basement. Which we actually started out as a Group X studio. So we had a garage door and all that stuff, and then evolved into the gyms that we have now, which you have, your hit zone, your cardio equipment, weights, all that good stuff. Every gym has a different amenity as well too. But we always pay homage to the past as well. So every single time you go to one of our clubs, you'll see that garage door.
Nice.
And every single one of our clubs.
Very cool. Now, who can join? Can you let old fat people in like me?
Everybody. No judgments.
No judgment.
Yeah, we got memberships as low as $9.95 and go all the way up to $29.95. So it all depends on with what you're looking for, what your goals are, all that stuff.
So if you're watching, as I say, is there anything to do in Fresno? There is something to do in Fresno, and it's a healthy thing. If you don't like to go indoors, you have outdoor, right?
Correct. We have our outdoor facility, full-blown outdoor facility. Has everything you need, from weights to cardio equipment to machines. We also have turf out there too, where you can do sleds, push and pulls, deadlifts, all that good stuff.
Now, I think the outside's safest, but inside, if you're only letting 10% in, that's pretty safe too.
Exactly. And I will say our gyms are the cleanest gyms, outdoor facility and indoor facility as well, because we had to take those extra precautions with the whole COVID guidelines and stuff. Our teams, as well as Clovis and Figarden, both of our teams, make sure that we are continuously cleaning every 30 minutes to 45 minutes and going around with our disinfectants and things like that to make sure, we prevent from the COVID spread.
But you guys are always clean. I mean, gyms are usually pretty darn clean places. So
yeah, you just got to take those extra precautions, with everything going on nowadays. We want to make sure everybody's safe.
Now, if somebody joins the Crunch Fitness Gym, can they go to one out of town?
Correct, and that would be with our $29.95 membership, which is our peak results. That actually gives you access to all clubs nationwide. We have about 350 locations nationwide, and you'll get access to all of them. Whether you're going down to San Diego, whether you're taking a trip up to New York City, it doesn't matter where you go, you'll have access to all those, except for our signature clubs. Our signature clubs are a little bit higher price point, so you'll have access to all corporate gyms and franchise gyms, basically.
So they're all kind of similar. So if you go into one, you're on a business trip or out of town, you're going to go in and it's going to feel kind of homey. You're like,
oh yeah,
this is my jam.
It's like fun, hip, style, and it's inviting. And that's the culture that we create in all of our gyms. We want you to have fun. We want you to have a good experience every single time you're there. But we're also focused on getting you to your goals. We don't want you just to come in and then we don't see you again for weeks upon weeks. We want to be like, hey, how you doing, Mike? How you been? Oh, Mike, I didn't see you last week. Where were you been? You were gone for 4 days. Where you been?
I like it when they call me by name. Now, what amenities do you have?
A lot of different amenities. So we have a relaxed recovery area, which has 2 hydro massage beds. We also have stand-up UV tanning, spray tanning, and then also red light therapy. Those are some of the amenities that we have, as well as a half basketball court at my particular location. At our Shaw location out in Clovis, we actually have an indoor track, so you can actually go around the track and stuff like that. 9 laps around is roughly about a mile. And then we also have the saunas at our Clovis location as well.
That's nice. What's a sauna, like a steam room?
Yeah,
kind of thing?
the actual, it gets like as high as about 250 degrees. So it's an actual sauna, a real hot one.
Now, I heard somebody was talking to me about Crunch Fitness the other day, about this red light thing in there. Can you tell me anything about that? You stand in there and get
No. So the red light therapy, actually, the best way to describe it looks like Superman's space pod. That's kind of what it looks like. But it's about a 15-minute session, and if you do the high temperature setting, it's not necessarily going to get as hot as a regular sauna, but it'll get a little warm. But actually, what it does is it gives you an internal cleanse, so it heals you from the inside out. Also helps with toning and tightening, as well as collagen production, and it's good for your skin as well.
And mostly you just have to stand there, right?
No, you just lay down.
You lay down
and it's an
okay.
actual massage too.
Nice.
So sometimes you'll fall asleep. It just
There's a
depends.
massage going at the same
Yep.
time on the red?
All at the same time, which is
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, I've heard people, I've looked at some scientific articles on that it's a real deal, and it's a good deal.
Correct.
Like it gets your collagen or something, I don't know. I'm not a
Yeah, it's
scientist,
good for your
but-
skin, and like I said, collagen production, but also does that internal cleanse and then helps with the toning and tightening.
Now the basic level, $9.99?
That would not get you access to those.
Okay,
that
or
would
the
get you with the
steam or
29.
massage and stuff like that?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The $9.95 will just give you basic access to a one club, and then you get the free weights and cardio equipment. That's
Yeah.
essentially what you would
Very
get.
cool, very cool. Now, what hours are you open?
So both of our locations, it's 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday will be 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah, almost all the hours that I would
Yeah,
be at a gym.
exactly.
So, well, what do you got to do to join?
Just come in and see us,
Okay.
and we'll get you all started.
Is there a big startup fee, a couple $100 or something?
Not necessarily. I think what we're going to do for anybody that is obviously watching, today, we want to help everybody out in that aspect and get everybody to join. I mean, what we'll do is we'll waive everybody's enrollment.
Nice.
So basically, you just pay your first month's dues and a $10 processing fee.
We were talking a little bit about, before we started airing, you guys are opening and all of a sudden, boom, COVID hits, huh?
Yes.
You opened one. You got one open last October out in Clovis.
Correct.
And you're getting ready to open another one. And what do you say, Figarden Loop?
Figarden Loop, yes.
So exactly where is that?
Literally right off the Figarden Loop. I'm not too sure if you know like the whereabouts of where Dollar Tree and AutoZone are. It's
not
kind of
familiar,
within that realm.
Okay.
It's right off the loop as the loop kind of turns. So
So you're getting ready to open, and all of a sudden, boom, they shut down the whole world. And they didn't tell you when you could reopen. They didn't tell you anything, did they?
of course not. And obviously, like we were talking about with our Clovis gym, that one opened on October 6th of 2019. And then obviously COVID hit in March, and pretty much we were shut down for 3+ months in there. We didn't get the green light to open at least our Clovis location until about June 15th. And then obviously per the state, we had to shut down a month after that, which was about July 15th as well too. So realistically, when we were looking to do, we didn't really want to shut down again, but we had to, our indoor operations. But really what our focus was, kind of shifting gears to that, was trying to make sure our staff stayed employed. We wanted to make sure our staff stayed employed. We wanted to try and give our members, a place to continuously work out versus, staying at home all the time. Which me and the general manager, which is Murdy over there at our Clovis location, we kind of put together an idea to build an outdoor gym. And our outdoor concept, we built about a 12,000 square foot facility at our Shaw location.
Wow.
And we went to work trying to get all that stuff done and everything ready. We launched that outdoor gym at Clovis. That was August 3rd of this year. And we basically were the only outlet for everybody. We gave them that opportunity to where someone can still work out as opposed to staying cooped up in the house. You had that outlet to go work out, stress relievers. Obviously, we know everything going on, and we still had to make sure that we gave our staff that stuff as well, too. And give
I
them a
saw the
place.
pictures of the inside. We just had them up there. Beautiful, beautiful place. Really nice looking equipment.
Yeah.
And of course, as I said before, gyms are some of the cleanest places there are anyway. So there's that. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those are our platforms right there. We have 4 platforms at my location. We have 2 platforms at our Clovis location. Some of those other machines that you see right there at my particular location are from Nautilus. Some of our other brands that we have at our Clovis location are going to be Matrix.
Okay.
So we have 2 separate lines of equipment as far as for our Clovis location and our Figarden.
So what if I'm a member and I want to drag a friend down there to kind of introduce them to the idea and see if I could get them to sign up? Can you take a guest sometimes?
Yeah, actually with our $29.95 membership, you get guest privileges. You can bring the guests that's at least 18 years of age and above. They can work out with you the whole time that you're there. The only kind of limitations that we have right now, because of the 10% capacity, our guests are only allowed to work out outside versus inside. Obviously, we want to leave it open to our members as well, and kind of make sure we're making sure everyone's happy and things like that.
Good. Very good. Our guest is Zachariah.
Zachariah.
Zachariah Archuleta. Hard name for me. I don't know why. You're the only Zachariah I know.
It's not common.
And but Archuleta is. We know a lot of Archuletas around town.
Yeah.
And it's Crunch Fitness at Figarden Loop or Clovis.
Yep.
And check it out. You can get out of the house. You got someplace to go. Sign up, and I can't believe how affordable it is. So
Yeah, very
it's very
affordable.
cool. Yeah. Any last thoughts for our viewers?
Just come and see us. Come see what we're all about, and we'll be happy to see you and be happy to help you.
Great. Crunch Fitness. I like them because they gave me a shirt a while back. So
there you go.
Very cool guys. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.